Good morning, my wonderful people. Welcome to my channel. A quick look at the laws of awakening journey, like it came to me this morning. Of course, it's a very big topic. I feel like a very small person discussing such heavy duty topics, but here we go. Just sharing what I got as 7 basic laws that I have seen with myself and with my fellow community lightworkers, spiritual people, etc. through last 15-16 years. Okay. So what defines an awakening journey? Because it's a journey and it defines each one of us in different ways through our life, through our maturity, through our astrological chart, through a number of other things, through our life, social situation and everything else, and the soul's path. So there are 7 laws that I came across which I want to share with you. So here we go, quickly. Law number 1. Awakening begins with personal loss of some kind. Wealth, relationship, health, ego, interests, etc. Okay? When you know deeply inside, this is the key, that you are no longer the same person who was before that happened, before this personal loss happened. And it is continuous through life and lifetimes. This is part of the evolution of the soul. Law number 2. During awakening, if you feel or think you have figured it out, you haven't. Trying to figure out awakening is like trying to figure out how many grains of sand are there on the beach. It's just infinite, okay? When you actually have figured out something or some aspect of your life, you get an aha or you get an epiphany and you know it. And you no longer have to figure it out. When you know something, you don't have to figure things out, or it doesn't keep playing like a tape inside your mind. Law number 3, you know you are awakening as you have lesser and lesser beliefs and faith, and you step more and more into an inner firm knowing and seeing without any external proof. A simple example every day could be, I don't have to believe that I'm looking at a camera now. I know I'm looking at a camera now. So belief and faith is in the absence of actual proof or actual knowing inside you. What can be more above belief? It is knowing. Once you know it, nobody need have to tell you you have to believe it. It's like nobody needs to tell me I have 5 fingers on this hand. I just know it. I can see it. So knowing and seeing stands above any faith or belief. Okay. Law number 4. You are awakening when you feel more and more like, quote unquote, I have always known this somehow. Have you heard yourself saying that? I have always known this somehow. Or I feel like I've been in this place somehow. Or I feel like I met this person before. All of these things. I have always known this somehow. Each day as you come across any information, people, places, etc. Even though physically you are coming across it for the first time. This is part of remembering of your soul. Law number 5. You know you are awakening when more and more of the world outside seems dead to you, while you acutely feel alive and sensory and childlike inside and desiring to connect more and more with nature rather than things. This is part of becoming soul being rather than a human being. We are all becoming soul beings here in this awakening journey, which is less of a human and more of a soul. Okay. Law number 6. When you are awakening, you have wild mood fluctuations. Even knowing at some level that it is not yours personally. You wake up one day and you're like, why is the energy so heavy? Or why does it feel like this today? Maybe people around you in your family are also feeling the same thing. You are just picking it up. Somehow, you don't know how. That is way too complex to understand. That there are many things out there to understand about this, right? But this is part of being individual in a collective soup of consciousness and of life itself. So understand this. If you're being too wildly moody, too wildly fluctuation from morning to afternoon or from one day to the next, you are in the wave of the awakening very, very strongly and firmly. Okay? Law number 7, and this is the last one. You know you are awakening when you feel more and more like sharing and connecting rather than wanting and needing something out of a person or people in general. You just want to share and connect, not for the sake of deriving something from them. Then the relationship is not about what do I get from this person, but how can I share and connect with this person, make a heart connection better. This is part of becoming oneness rather than separation. Okay, so I just wanted to leave you with this much. Take care, be safe, and have a great day.